Wow, we got so much going on right now, I don't even know where to start. You got World Cup, you got trades, you got NBA draft, you got baseball, you got WNBA. I guess the boys and I will figure it all out as the show goes on. But we are live. What's going on, everyone? This is Scott Matthews, hosting the great show, Get the Edge Sports Podcast, here at the one and only Podcast Junkie Studio. My man Eric running the show over there today. Eric, how's it going, brother? Good to be back with Eric. We got my boys in-house, my partners in crime with me, and we're going to kick this show off because I know TK is going to drag me into 100 different directions, so I better be prepared today. I didn't get to sleep as much as I'd like to because I had to take my wife at about 4:30 in the morning to the airport. So I woke up real early today, but feeling real good. Let me introduce the panel. The great TK from TK Wins. What's up?
Yeah, not too much. I guess I got to say hello. He says I never say hello, so hello.
Great, by the way.
You guys were solo last week, so you had to say hello last week.
I don't know. I think you avoided the hello last week.
I think I said hello to you, Teddy. That you
said hello to Eric.
I wasn't even here.
And I said hello to you.
Anyways, here he is, the other great one, the one and only, the Sports Profit CEO, Teddy Brooks, in-house. What's up, Teddy?
What's up, guys? Happy to be back. I was sick last week, sore throat, all the good stuff that comes with
going
being
around,
sick.
Man.
Yeah,
I
it
had
was.
it. My kids had it.
A couple guys in my office had it. My wife had it like a week or two before. My daughter had it a week or two before. So it's going around, but I got it out of the system. Now I'm just happy to be back. It is a weird time of year right now.
Yeah,
but
we're going to jump around today.
I say thank goodness for. I've been watching a lot of World Cup.
Me too.
I've been watching.
I think I watched every game.
I'm not every game,
You've
but
had action on every game.
I'm close.
Well, not every game.
I'm close.
I got a couple this afternoon that I played. So.
Have you guys been putting any World Cup picks on your winnable?
Yeah, on the winnable. No, I put them on my website. I've been putting them out. We've been giving them out lately on the live too at night. I'll give one away here today. It's going to start off in about 45 minutes.
Two of the greatest players to ever lace up the shoes and play in World Cup are getting some goals. Ronaldo yesterday got two, and Messi. How about Messi?
Messi, man. Whew.
All 5 goals for Argentina.
You know, there's a solid chance that they play each other in the quarterfinal if certain things line up certain ways.
Yeah, that'll be
They're
great.
saying that's going to be one of the biggest worldwide sporting events of all time, Ronaldo versus Messi.
Well, I think tomorrow with the USA, it's going to be big-time numbers, right, T?
It should be pretty up there. It's a late game, though, 10 o'clock at night, man, on the East Coast. So.
Different parts of the world.
Who do we play tomorrow?
Turkey.
They played Turkey. Turkey's like a small favorite, I think.
Any surprises? I mean, I don't even know what to ask you guys because I don't know how deep you're into it. But any surprises? Your Team USA, you think it's a surprise? I think they got to be a little bit of a surprise. They won their first 2 games pretty handily, right? So far, I mean,
and the second game without their best player,
right?
Mr. Captain America, Christian Pulisic, I believe is how you say his name.
You got the name.
But have you heard the story behind this other guy, the black dude that plays for them, Belugan? I don't know how to say his name either. Got to understand, guys, we're not deep into the soccer game. But this guy, I'll tell you this guy. Have you guys heard the story?
No.
I'll tell you this guy's story really quick. So this guy, his parents are Nigerian, but they lived in the UK.
Okay.
His mom was 7.5 months pregnant. She came to the United States just to have a 7.5 month pregnant vacation. I don't know who vacations when they're that pregnant, but she came to the U.S. As a UK citizen.
Okay.
And when she went to fly back to the UK, they wouldn't let her fly back. They said she was too pregnant to fly back.
Oh.
She had to stay here, have her baby. And now that player, because he was born in the U.S., he got to choose between the U.S. national team and the England national team.
Okay.
And at the time, England had a lot of strikers. He thought he would get more playing time for the U.S. He chose the U.S., and now he's looking like an all-star in the...
Is there a South Florida connection to Team USA?
Yeah, the guy with the American Heritage.
Right?
Alex Freeman. That's Antonio Freeman's son.
Yeah, he went to American Heritage.
Played for the Green Bay Packers, Antonio Freeman.
Yeah, he was a good ball player.
Yeah.
He comes into where you hang out with every once in a while,
Does
Freeman.
he?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
I think they live in Plantation. They might live in the Acres, actually.
Yeah, he stops by every once in a while.
I'm going to put you guys to the test, man. We got 6 games today. I think the most games I've seen so far. Anybody looking at anything? Your first game kicks Switzerland and Canada. I don't know, plus 145. I can't understand these numbers. It drives me nuts. Plus 145 Switzerland, plus 230 Canada. I guess what if that goes to a draw? I don't know. Is that a money line to win the game? I don't even know how.
Yeah. So the way it works is
then they got
all of these
way.
All of these bets have the draw option. So You can bet. It's not like, and there is a way to play it where
Draw only?
if the team loses, if the team ties, you just get your money back. But so for when you bet the team, like last night, Columbia was minus 200. But if that game ended in a draw, you'd have lost that bet. So it's a little bit different than the regular American sports that we're used to. If you guys are betting it, hopefully you didn't get surprised. A lot of guys get surprised. They bet the money line thinking if it's a tie, it's a push, but it's not.
You got an invasion down here in South Florida. The Scottish are drinking all the booze tea. You're not going to have no booze in your
They
club.
killed it down at the Marlin game. The Big John and the boys went to the Marlins.
My
They
buddy
said,
went too.
12,000
No
there was
booze.
mobbed. He said it was packed down there. They were rocking the place. Beer was flowing at that place. It was crazy.
Prices for that game, usually you can get a good Marlins ticket for like $10-$20.
Yeah.
$100 for that game.
Really?
Just because of all
It was
the
sold out, I think.
And they took over South Beach last night, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Scottish can drink, huh? Wow. They knocked out Boston. The liquor supply in Boston when they were playing up there. Now they're down here and knocking it out down here. It's kind of crazy. Anything on these games today you guys like? Excuse
You
me.
playing, Teddy? I'm playing this early 3:00 game.
I don't
I'm
play
play.
'em.
I'm gonna play two totals, man. I'm gonna go Canada, Switzerland under the total, under the 2.5 minus 140.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take Bosnia, Qatar over the 2.5 minus 180. It's a big number on that, so you have to make it to number 3 right now. But you can move it to 3. So gonna play that over.
What about the later games tonight? You got
They're all big money line. Morocco's a huge favorite against Haiti. Brazil's 3-1 against Scotland. Brazil, Scotland, that could go over as well.
that's down here tonight. That
Yep.
place is going to be
I could've went to that
rocking,
game.
rocking down there at the Hard Rock Stadium tonight.
The play of the night could be South Korea tonight, laying the 160. South Korea's been playing pretty decent. But those are 3 plays I give out. Canada, Switzerland under total. Bosnia, Qatar over the total. And I like South Korea tonight. 3 plays right there.
Teddy, any funky plays? I know you do
I do
player
have a
props.
I do have a funky player prop.
do?
It's funny
All
you
right.
say that. So once again, guys,
read your mind.
don't crucify me if I get these soccer players' names wrong because I'm not,
Why don't we spell them out?
one of Brazil's best players, if not their best player, Vinicius Jr. He plays for I think Real Madrid when he's not in the World Cup.
Okay.
And so I like him to either get a goal or an assist minus 135. So all he has to do is get a goal or an assist. I say all he has to do.
It's packaged together?
Goals are hard.
Both of them?
One or the other. Yeah.
Oh,
one or the other. And
it comes as a
It
group.
comes as a group. You get one or the other, goal or assist,
Interesting.
minus 135.
What team's he on?
Brazil.
Brazil. And that game's down here tonight.
6 o'clock.
Yep, 6 o'clock.
You got Brazil minus 340.
Be going
on the
off in
other
about
side.
3.5 hours, boys.
Yeah, that place will be, forget about it. They probably got to get in there now or you won't get in. What are they saying? Like get there 2
Yeah, they're
3
like,
hours?
well, actually, they went to the last game, Ecuador against Cape Verde, and they said it was pretty smooth getting in. But tonight's game, the next one they play at the Hard Rock's going to be crazy. It's Colombia against
That's gonna be
Colombia, Portugal.
Colombia,
So
Portugal,
that's
huge.
gonna be,
I'm-
those
I'll-
tickets are going 3,000,
my
4,000
God.
Yeah.
for upper deck.
I'll be at Amarant watching that game. I watched the first game, the first U.S. game
Oh,
at
they
Amarant.
open it up?
Yeah.
They open it up for
Wow.
watch party. Yeah,
Interesting.
they have all the concessions open. You can
Okay.
grab a beer, some
They
food.
charge you?
No, it's free.
Really?
It's free. First come,
They got
first
big
serve.
stuff outside,
So
too.
like the tickets sold out right away.
Yeah. Why
Not like
Price
sold-
is right. Free?
Yeah, free. Real quick, let's just give a shout out. We have some new names in the chat today.
Oh.
Wayne Hader, Electrico Tito,
There you go. Welcome.
J.283. Those are the names that look new. The rest of you guys look like old school loyal.
That's it.
Fans,
We
so-
love those guys, Teddy.
But yeah, the old school loyal guys. You guys are the.
And they're even coming during the summer, man. A lot of guys on vacation. These guys are still
It's not
popping in.
summer yet, though.
It's summer.
It's summer.
June 21st
Down here, it's
officially.
been summer since May, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather down here is crazy hot, and I think the Everglades are burning.
Yeah.
I woke up
couldn't
today.
see on the way here driving. It was pretty smoky.
Yeah, it was like, wow, big film of dust going through the air near where I live, too. So there must be some badass fires going on.
Steve Porter, welcome to the chat.
Oh, Steve's always been in.
Oh, has he?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Steve's a good man. Hey, Steve, what's going on, brother? If you guys got any questions about anything that's on your mind or you want to tell us what's on your mind, feel free to send comments in and we'll read them as the show goes on.
So wait, real quick, let's recap these plays. You like
I like Canada, Switzerland under the 2.5.
Canada, Switzerland
Yeah.
under. I like Vinicius Jr. to score either a goal or to get an assist, minus 135. Scott, you bringing anything to the table here?
I can't bring anything to the table.
Okay.
I don't want to give a pick out that I'm not even sure about.
Of course, no, that's respectful. A lot of guys, a lot of people, a lot of cappers online. They come on here.
Oh, they'll throw anything at you.
They don't know anything, and they'll just throw stuff out there. That's why who I really respect, who knows a lot about golf, is Money Mills Locks. You guys you guys know him, right? Mm-hmm. You've had a couple drinks with him before.
Yep.
He's been on our live.
Has he? Yeah, his golf is his golf's great, and he knows the sport. So this soccer pick I'm giving out, it's a fun pick, but I'm not deep into soccer. So,
all right, no problem. We're good. We got some big news down here in the state of Florida, man. We had some big trades this week. First one was one on Sunday, and the next one came, I guess, was it Monday? Brady Tkachuk partners up with his brother Matthew Tkachuk. It makes the Florida Panthers even deeper. Oh, my God, do they have so many weapons. Think about the team they have.
You think their fights are going to go up?
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's funny. Brady Tkachuk is a badass.
Yeah,
man.
he's a scrapper.
Yep, and so we got that. Brady Tkachuk goes to the Panthers. That's definitely, I think, a big play. They gave up some players, obviously, some draft picks. And the Greek Freak, I'm hearing rumblings right next to me. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to put it, hold on, I'm going to put it at him. Are you getting a Miami Heat jersey now?
I will get a Giannis jersey.
You're a fan?
Giannis?
I've always liked him.
Yeah.
I've been a fan of him, since he came into the NBA.
You want to know something
Played for
weird?
the Bucks,
You want to know
but-
something funny? He's the only NBA player, possibly one of the only athletes, but definitely the only NBA player that I follow on Instagram.
Giannis?
I followed him
He
for a
has good
couple years.
stuff?
I don't even know what. I just noticed I was following him recently, and I have no idea why. But he's going to be a good addition. But they need to get
Oh, they need pieces.
They need pieces.
Oh,
but
that's gonna take a couple years
they
to
still
sell.
got money to spend though.
Pat Riley ain't making that move unless he's thinking about other moves.
Yeah,
There's no way.
I think they need to get a good point guard, a good
Just like the
You lost
Panthers.
point guard or a point
you
guard.
lose a good shooter in Tyler
That's
Hero.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They need to replace the shooter.
And Harvey, what's his name? Vasquez?
They were talking.
Jaime-
Who,
Jaime-
the Mexican guy?
Yeah. I mean, he's a good
was-
ball player.
He is too.
And they lost some draft picks and so forth and so on. So they gave up a lot to get Giannis. So you know that Pat Riley's not giving up all that and not looking to go out there and get some pieces to go around Giannis. What's your thoughts? You think that Miami Heat has a shot to win the East now with those? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to make
a
it.
year or two.
I don't know if that's going to make it.
It's like the Panthers, man. They got to get a goalie.
Well, they'll have Bob, don't they? They still have Bob this year?
The Panthers need to make a move for Hellebuck. We've been talking about this,
Yeah,
but
there
that's
you
what
go.
they need to do. They need to make the move for Hellebuck. As far as the Heat go, like I said, I think they need a shooter. I think they need like a true
You
pure
saw their
shooting.
odds. Their odds jumped from 12-1 to 6-1.
Really?
Yeah,
To win the
East.
Okay.
Still Boston is favorite, Knicks second. Heat leapfrogged over Detroit, Cleveland.
Heat moved to third?
Third to win the East.
Interesting.
But I don't know if they could do it just with the Giannis, man. I got to be honest with you. I mean,
don't
Giannis
either.
is great. He is a freak. There's no doubt about it. One of the best basketball players in the world. Probably at one point was number 1 or number 2 in the world when he was at his, really kicking ass. He's still in the top 5, I think. When he's healthy, he's great. So it's definitely going to be a help. But you need those point guards to drive and penetrate, to kick it off to guys like him and so forth and so on, to open it up for Bam and Giannis.
They're going to miss Tyler Hero. Who was the other guy that went to Cleveland? He was a great shooter for the Miami Heat.
Oh, that was Duncan Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
He went to Detroit.
Detroit, excuse me.
Are you talking about Max Struess went to Cleveland, I think.
Max Struess went to. I know
They lost a lot of
Duncan
good shooters.
Robinson was a good shooter too.
Those that one year when they went to the finals recently, I think it was, what was
They
it?
just all gelled
23,
together.
22?
Yeah.
When did they go?
He couldn't miss
Couple
a
of years ago.
three-pointer,
Yeah.
that guy.
Those shooters, whew,
They gelled together
yeah.
at the right
Duncan
time.
Robinson, Max Struess.
But you don't hear much of them now. You know what I mean?
Struess was doing pretty
He was
well
all right,
for
but not-
Cleveland, yeah.
But he wasn't like. And then there was the other one that went to the Lakers with the dreads. He was a good shooter for the Heat too. He was part of that team. Can't remember his
I
name.
can't think of the name.
He's a shooting guard. He comes off the bench for the Lakers now. But anyways, yeah, the Heat had some really good talent. I mean, think about it. They had some great shooters, really good shooters. And then they had Bam, obviously, and a couple other role players in between there. But that's what they need. They need a couple of good shooters to go with Giannis and Bam, and then they're going to be a weapon to reckon with, no doubt about it. So, yeah, that's it as far as that goes. The Heat got the Giannis. Any trades last night? The NBA draft was last night. I don't know if you guys followed it. Number 1 pick, obviously, AJ. I can't even. I'm going to try to pronounce his name. Hold hold on.
Dobbin Tasser or something like that. I can't pronounce his name
Yeah,
either.
he went number 1, obviously, to Washington. Washington looks interesting. They're going to sign Trey Young for multiple years, who's a good penetrator and a great assist, with the number 1 pick in the draft for Washington. And
Did they go with the guy from BYU?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one better. It's easy to say.
The guy from BYU, yeah. These names, listen, you can't expect. We're
Peter.
numbers guys. We're not names guys. Names are irrelevant.
We're not on ESPN yet.
What I've noticed about fans and people from
Cubs come back, tie the Mets. They were down 3-0. It's 3-3. I'm doing like TK now. I'm going to do a little scoreboard entertaining.
I'm not even a Mets fan.
How about the Marlins?
Said the Mets sent that single.
Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent.
There you go. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos Estrada.
Gabe Vincent was a good shooter for the. He was cranking up some big time threes for the Heat in that run there. And he's quiet as a church mouse since he went to the Lakers.
That was a fun little run the Heat had. It was when the Heat and the Panthers were in the
Jimmy
same.
Butler.
Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy.
So here's what Pat Riley's done. He brought Jimmy Butler down here, which he wasn't a superstar. He was just, I would say, above average talent, not a superstar. Can't put him in a superstar class.
How many people are you allowed to put in superstar class?
Oh shit! Well, how many are there? I mean, if you think about it, I would say under 15.
Under 15.
Yeah, I don't think he's in the top 15 in the league. I mean, if I'm going Steph Curry and I'm going
I agree.
one, I'm
I
going
think
that
in that playoff run, he might have been
SGA, Wembanyama.
In that playoff run, he might have been
right.
That specific run, but like right now, no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
It just gelled because Jimmy Butler had some great pieces around them.
Yeah.
And made it look, really good. And sometimes Jimmy Butler obviously took over, when he needed to. What do they call him? Jimmy Buckets. So, anyways, they got a lot of things going on right now that make everything interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's
now. What's a big needle mover? I'm gonna ask both of you guys this: Kachuk, the other Kachuk to the Panthers, or Giannis to the Heat?
Giannis to the Heat. That's a bigger
as far as record, well, you already got a great team with the Panthers to begin with. I mean, look at the weapons they have. I mean, there's like 10 guys.
So basically, you're saying the Heat needed Giannis more than the Panthers needed Kachuk.
Yeah. I think Giannis. He needed the Heat more than the Bucks. I think he was glad to get out of hockey.
He wanted it out. Pat Riley, the magician. That's what I meant to say a few minutes ago. Jimmy Butler. He got Shaquille O'Neal. He brought LeBron James, Bosh, and Wade together, obviously. Shaquille O'Neal down here. Tim Hardaway he got down here.
He's a move maker.
Yeah.
He makes those moves.
He makes these big moves.
What is he, 80-something now? Still making them.
He's pushing 80, and he's still into it, and he's as sharp as attack.
Yep.
He's going to make some moves.
He has to get a shooter.
Yeah.
He has to get a guard
More than
in there
one.
that can shoot. Yeah.
You need someone that can penetrate like a Brunson. Not that you're going to get a Brunson, but need someone like that that can move the ball inside, kick the ball out, and let these big guys just go right to the hoop or shoot 15, 18-foot jumpers,
exactly.
Which they love to do better than anybody out there. So we're excited about what's going on here. You got the draft, like I said, some interesting. Was there any trades? Did anyone hear?
I didn't see any trades. I was trying to look on there.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I think the Knicks pulled off the trade. I don't know what it was. I didn't really pay attention. I was looking to see where Boozer went. It looked like Boozer
third
went
pick.
3. Yeah,
so I think he went to the Jazz. No,
Jazz
was
2.
second.
Yeah.
I forgot who was third. I could look here back, but it came. Like I said, the kid from the kid from BYU first, and then Darren Peterson from Kansas obviously went second. What's your thoughts about him? I know he was he had a crazy year in college, like in and out, and injuries and taking himself out of the lineup, got a lot of bad publicity. But the kid was the leading scorer in the history of Kansas, I think, for a freshman. He averaged over 20 points a game. So, I mean, he definitely has talent. They said he was unbelievable in high school as well.
I mean, listen, so it's a 50-50 thing. When these players come to the league with those kind of issues, some of them shed the issues, and a year later you're not even thinking about it, and they're playing their hearts out, and they're playing amazing. And then the other half, you say, oh, we should have saw it coming. You know what I mean? So it's 50-50 with those type of guys when they have the off-the-court issues.
All right. I think we touched base there, and I'm looking forward to the NBA, obviously, when it comes around. I know you guys aren't the biggest fans of it, but a lot of talent coming into league. They said that this draft class was one of the best draft classes in the last 25 years. There was a lot of talent there. Caleb Wilson from North Carolina. If you looked at the top 10 or 12, all freshmen, and all from big schools. I mean, real big, real talent. So it could be an impactful draft, and we'll see where it goes. So a lot of teams, like I said, watch now with Washington with Trey Young and this number 1 pick. I mean, with some of the players they have on that team, if they make some other moves, don't be surprised if Washington doesn't get a lot better than they've been. They've only, I don't even know, they haven't won I think they said some crazy ass record. They lost 200 games in the last 3 years.
And Boozer went to the Grizzlies, so he'll be playing with Ja Morant.
What do you think of the top?
Is Ja Morant staying with the Grizzlies?
I'm not sure.
Ja Morant. Well, I don't know. He's a trouble child.
I know.
He's the one that pulled out the gun at the club, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
A
so
few
much
things.
potential
He's had
there,
some-
though. So much potential.
Out of the top 3 guys, if you had which one do you see the most talent coming out of? The kid from BYU.
I think so. I think
Kansas
I'm going to
or
try to
Boozer?
pronounce his name. I think it's Debansana.
Yeah, Debansana.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe I said it right. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, you did a good job, Teddy.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Said it right.
But yeah, I think him. I mean, I think there's a reason he went 1.
Yeah, they say he's got a load of talent, so we'll see what happens there. But the NBA's far away, man. I'm still getting over the Knicks hangover. TK
More
and I
Knicks.
got
I don't even want to hear New
TK
York
and I
shit no more.
got bashed on our live every day for the last
Knicks,
month or so.
man.
Why
Knicks.
you guys were
Oh,
giving
I
out
No.
San Antonio?
No,
Yeah,
just
that combination of that and TK loving San Antonio and certain
I switched
spots.
to the Knicks, so but
The Knicks. Listen, I just needed them to lose 1 more game to get my Knicks and 6 ticket to cash. It was
right.
5. I had the Knicks and 6 ticket.
What'd you think of that big ass parade? 3 million people. Then
Oh, I thought it was. Listen, I think
was it managed right.
I think
though?
it was great for New York. I think it was great for basketball. It was the highest grossing ratings for an NBA final since Jordan and the '98 Bulls.
I thought it was going to be number 1 of all time. I really did. It wasn't though. Yeah, they said I guess it was Utah and the Bulls.
Yeah,
Game 5.
Jazz Bulls.
When Jordan made that shot and ended it. I think that was the end of it, right? Game 5.
That was I'm talking about the whole series. It was the second highest grossing series ratings wise since that series specifically.
Yeah.
So, and that's a big statement now with you have a lot more options than you did in 1998. You got a lot more stuff to watch than you did in 1998. So it's hard to beat those old 90s ratings just because
Yep.
there's so much more going on now.
And yeah, Jordan. I mean,
And it was Jordan. Yeah.
the best.
Now, where do you put Brunson? I feel like a lot of people are disrespecting Brunson even after everything he did, not even putting him in top 10. People are coming out with their top 10s for next year, and they're not even putting Brunson in the top 10 for next year, which I think is crazy.
Well, the 6'1", 6'2",
Yeah, but
height.
that kind of got
who are they putting
erased.
above him? I mean, Wembanyama, obviously. SGA.
Wemby, Steph, SGA, Giannis,
Giannis, yeah.
Jokic,
Yep. Okay.
But would you rather have Jokic than
Tatum? What about Tatum?
probably Tatum? Tatum. Yeah, Boston tried to move Jaylen Brown for Giannis. It didn't happen, huh?
No. Now that there's a lot of stuff going on up in Boston,
Right?
There's
Because
gonna
now
be some
Jaylen Brown's
fireworks.
kind of pissed that
I don't know what's going on.
they're saying they tried to trade him a couple times to a couple different teams.
Well, they interviewed Brad Stevens. He came out because of the draft, and he says, yeah, it's like he's patting Brown on the back on one hand, but not saying if he's staying on the other hand. He'll see what time goes on or something like that. So there's a lot of stuff going on.
Maybe the
up
Heat
there.
can get him too.
Who? Jaylen Brown? Yeah, I don't know if they can afford him. He's got that
Max,
$60 million.
super max.
Yeah, and he's what is he? Only a few years into it, so I don't know about that. What? Anything else on your mind, T?
I'm trying to see if there's even some news out there. There really hasn't been any news.
I had
about
to
this
ask
draft.
you. I'm going to jump. I told you today we're jumping. Wyndham Clark winning the U.S. Open. What'd you think?
I loved it. I actually had
Wire to wire.
I actually had a big argument with one of my friends. Do you know the story behind Wyndham Clark?
I heard about
So he has temper issues. So this guy,
he went off, right?
this is something that's interesting, right? And I'm going to kind of go between sports betting and golf for a second here. So you get these guys that sign up for sports picks. Oh, I win on my own. I don't need any help. I win on my own. Okay. Now here's Wyndham Clark. He's a professional golfer. He's a professional. He's a top 10, top 20 guy in his field in the world. Mm-hmm. And not only does he have one coach, he has multiple coaches. So this guy has a swing coach. This guy has a putting coach, which most golfers do.
Right.
But on top of that, this guy has a professional sports psychologist that traveled to this U.S. Open with him. and he works with one-on-one. And a lot of players, more and more, you're starting to see players are getting sports psychologists because this is very important. The mindset,
mind over
so
matter.
Last year, Wyndham Clark. He missed the cut at Oakmont or withdrew from Oakmont, whatever. He played very bad at Oakmont, bashed a locker in, got banned from Oakmont, had to do an apology tour, got fined, had to apologize 7 times. Yeah. So then this year, Shinnecock in New York, the fans were giving him a tough time. Golf fans are very hard on golfers that don't show the etiquette.
Sure.
But I like Wyndham Clark. I'm a Wyndham Clark fan. I watched him on
a lot of people rooting against him, man.
A lot of people because of that.
Yeah, they were getting on his ass when he had the lead. They didn't like it. So, it's great. That's the second one he's won. But
I personally wanted to see Scotty take over and win that, but I was happy to see Wyndham Clark.
Yeah, Scotty ain't playing too good the last 4 or 5 tournaments.
It's funny. He came in like
betting against him, right?
You know, it's funny when Scotty comes in like 5th place, we say he's not playing good. You know what I mean, T?
Right.
That's how good he is.
Well, you know one person Wyndham Clark doesn't like.
Who?
Baker Mayfield.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
His girlfriend cheated on him with Baker Mayfield. You didn't know that?
No way.
Wait. He made a post.
Not the girl he's with now.
No, many years ago.
Baker's married.
He put up a tweet many years ago that he didn't like him. I saw a podcast about it the other day.
So Wyndham Clark's girlfriend cheated on him with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, that was on a podcast on Wyndham Clark. He was saying.
Why? They went to the same school?
I have no idea. I watched a podcast with Wyndham Clark.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
They asked him, why does he hate Baker Mayfield? He broke it out.
Anybody out there know about that? Maybe
better Google that
chime
one.
In. Anyways, all right.
Marlins won.
They did win?
Yep, 4-2.
Marlins are playing good baseball, man.
Alcantara, man, he's been pitching good.
Wyndham Clark went to Oklahoma State. Baker was in Oklahoma, so next to each other. Probably same state. Vicinity.
Snuck out. They snuck out on each
Everyone in the chat's talking about baseball. That's all everyone. That's a good thing. Everyone's into baseball.
All right. I'm ready to jump into baseball. We got some early action today. Cubs trying to get out of their way, and the Mets are trying to get out of their way. Talk about 2 teams, I don't know, going backwards and forwards here. But Cubs game right now, 3-3, top of the 6th. That's part of a doubleheader today.
I was about to say, so what I personally don't, if a game is part of a doubleheader, I do not bet doubleheaders. I have a rule. I don't touch them. I don't care how good the game looks.
Oh, you don't do like who won the first, you bet the second? No. That's what a lot of people do. Whoever won the first game.
You bet the opposite on the second?
Well, they just bet the other team.
Yeah.
They don't think it's going to be a split instead of one
No,
team.
I don't. What about you? Do you bet doubleheaders?
I never touch them either.
If I like the matchup,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, see, even if I like the matchup, I won't bet it just because it's a doubleheader.
Okay.
Just a little rule. There's no science behind that. There's no data behind that, guys. It's just a superstition, call it.
Yeah, well, we got some surprising teams out there. One of them being the White Sox, playing pretty solid baseball. They won the first couple of games against the Guardians, and right now they're in a rain delay. Did you look at that game today? It was like a pick'em, -110 either way. But rain delay, I don't think I'd want to be involved.
I hate rain delays. That kills the pitcher.
But rain delays are rough, man. So it hasn't even started yet?
Yeah, White Sox changed their pitcher anyways today. It was supposed to be Feedy, and they switched it to Murphy, the lefty. So that's why that line changed a little bit. It flipped from the White Sox small favorite to the other side.
Did you see a typical bullpen breakdown last night? Washington and the Philadelphia Phillies. Washington's blowing them out, basically up on them, and then all of a sudden, the 9th inning, Philadelphia scored, 8 runs. They were in the game 14. They were down 8-6 or something, and they scored 8 runs and to win the game. I think it was 14-8, whatever the final was. I mean, just these bullpens.
I had the Yankees yesterday, too. Lucky they didn't, though, give it up. They comes in, gives up a base hit, another hit. Yeah. Next thing you know, they got guys all over the place, but they got out of it.
In all my years, I'll tell you, this month and this last for 4, 5, 6 weeks, I've never seen so many big leads blown.
Let's do a quick little top 10 bullpens, guys, because, hey, if you're handicapping these games, you need to know who has the good bullpens. Number 1 bullpen, Atlanta Braves. Yeah. Number 2, San Diego Padres. Number 3, Seattle Mariners. Number 4, surprisingly, the Mets. Number 5, the Yankees. Number 6, the Rangers. Number 7, the Dodgers. Number 8, the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 9, the Toronto Blue Jays. And number 10, the Boston Red Sox. Another surprising one. And that's based on ERA. That's not has nothing to do with blown games or wins, losses. That's just strictly ERA ranking. And then the bottom 5 bullpens, I'll give them to you guys real quick. Worst bullpen in baseball. This team would be a lot better if they had a better bullpen. Minnesota Twins. Oakland Athletics, Kansas City Royals, Colorado Rockies, and Washington Nationals. Speaking of, who did you say the two teams were the bullpens blew out?
Washington last night against Philly.
Yeah.
They were a big dog, and then Philly ended up scoring 8 runs.
Yeah, Washington has the 5th worst bullpen in the league. So
Minnesota gave up 5 in the top of 9th last night.
Guys, see the connection here? We're talking about bad bullpens, and now these guys right next to me are saying how these teams blew leads. So when you're handicapping, if you have a team and you love the matchup and you love the starting pitching matchup, and let's say it's Team A versus Team B, and you like Team B, and Team B has the 29th ranked bullpen, and Team A has the 10th ranked bullpen, bet Team B first 5. Very simple.
Teddy Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. Psychology of the breakdown.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. All right, I mentioned on my little hype up before today's thing that I put up on social that we'd have a special play that we're only putting out here and here only. So if you guys got something, make me look good by telling the guys we're going to give out.
We didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo.
No.
I'll do it, though.
I got a game today, too, whenever you're ready.
All right. Well,
you go first.
The floor is yours.
I got to decide. I have a couple I was going to drop on here, but now if we're going to make an exclusive, the White Sox game was postponed, Scotty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it saves Cleveland from getting swept because the White Sox beat them the first 2 games. I had them the other night. The White Sox 2-run single to beat me in the bottom of the 9th.
I had them too with you.
Wait, 2 out.
2-run single.
Yep.
Did you guys see? I forget
coming back.
Which game it was. They were talking about a walk-off 3-run triple in the bottom of the 9th. I forget what game it was, but they said that a walk-off 3-run triple is more rare than a no-hitter.
Yeah, that don't happen.
I have an exclusive. I'm ready. You guys ready?
Sure.
All right. Exclusive. We got the Oakland Athletics and the San Fran Giants. My free play last night, winner, San Francisco Giants. What are we doing tonight? Well, we're looking at a Giants bullpen ranked 17th. We're looking at an Oakland A's bullpen. I keep saying Oakland, even though it's not Oakland anymore.
UNTK.
We're looking at an Athletics bullpen ranked 28th. We're looking at the Giants starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle, with a 6 ERA. And I'm looking at the over 7.5 runs in this one. That's what I'm looking at. Get the edge exclusive. Over 7.5 runs, Athletics Giants, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time.
There you go. Appreciate that, Teddy. And what are you rating that? Is that a special rating or no? Or are you going to just keep it?
I will rate that. I'll rate it. I'm going to rate that a, what's today, Wednesday?
Prince Spaghetti Day.
You want to know something? You want to know
I thought it
something
was
funny?
Thursday.
It's
So.
Wednesday.
You want to know something funny?
Anthony!
My parents I lived in the house that the founder of Prince Spaghetti, Joseph Pellegrino.
There you go.
He died in that house. So he passed away in that house. His son took it over, and his son sold the house to my parents, and he was the owner of Prince Spaghetti.
Little nostalgia.
Yeah.
Little history there.
And they left us boxes of Prince Spaghetti when we moved in, old school, because that doesn't even exist anymore.
That was big when I was a
I'm
kid.
going to give that. I'm going to jump up a notch. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5.
Wow. Teddy Brooks really going over the top for me today.
A lot of my
you outshine that T. I don't know if you.
a lot of my signals
I
pointing
don't know.
to it.
Teddy's going to make me go home and watch Tin Cup. He was talking about the psychiatrist and the golf. I'm going to go watch Tin Cup here this afternoon if it's raining.
No, I've never seen it.
They watch it, you'll see the psychiatrist in there.
Really?
Yeah, for the golf.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, T.
Well, I'm going to give out one here tonight. Free play's been sizzling, man, so hopefully it keeps rolling here tonight. Seattle's playing Pittsburgh. You got Wu against Ashcraft. I know Pittsburgh, they've been playing miserable at home. They're 1-4 the last 5 games at home. But I'm going to jump on the Pirates here tonight. They're minus 110 tonight. They got Ashcraft on the mound, and the Pirates are a perfect 4-0 in his last 4 interleague games. I think he comes out here today to righty, gets the job done. That's why he's favored here this evening. Small favorite, minus 110, 115. But I'm going to take the Pirates at home, man. I think they get a win finally at home after going 1-4 their last 5. I think Ashcraft gives them the bump here today. So I'll go Pittsburgh tonight. Free play winner. 3 stars tonight, minus the 110, 115.
All right. I'm going to switch it up on you guys. My exclusive play that I'm putting out here and here only is going to be the under 168.5 on the Golden State and Atlanta Dream game tonight in the WNBA. I'm going to jack it up to 168.5, and I'm going to go under that number. I think this game will definitely have less points than that. It's about 166.5 right now, or 167. I'm going to bring it to 168.5 and go under. That is a 4-star play. That's my exclusive for the Get the Edge Sports Podcast Pick of the Day, I'll call it.
Wow, I like it.
As far as that goes. So that's what I'm doing tonight. The baseball board was a little weak. I have a couple of plays out there going. I've got 230 units actually going tonight. 2. I never did 2 in one day, the 30 units, because the numbers have been outstanding. 16-7 on our last 23 games, about a little 70% for the month of June already. And we've been doing outstanding numbers, like I said, since we started up on Winnable November of 2025, going into past 7.5 months. We've hit some outstanding numbers, close to 70%, about 68 overall win percentage, and we put out over 220 some odd games. So to do that one a day for that long and hit those kind of numbers, I think you got to be doing something right. Not many guys can say they're up over 70 plus net winners ahead over a period of that long, and that's what we've done with those VIP selections. So,
you know what the problem is, though, Scotty? A lot of these guys out there, they don't know how to handle those net winners, man. Some days they pick and choose.
Handling
A
women.
lot of guys don't like playing one game a day either. I get that a lot.
They pick and choose what to bet. I've made a couple videos about this recently. You know, people, they're worried about picks. Give me picks. Give me more picks. You need to change your mindset. You need to understand, if you can find somebody that can give you one pick a day for the rest of your life and hit 65% on those picks, that's all you need.
Shit, 56% still making money. 53.
Well,
54,
we don't want that.
when you're
No
moving the lines like Scotty moves them and I move them sometimes, you need to hit a little bit of a higher percent for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But listen, at the end of the day, and I know I sound like a broken record, but people want to see that plus sign, and it's the biggest killer in sports betting. You don't need to see a plus sign in front of your bet to make it a good bet.
Yeah, I mean, if it's too boring for you, I get it, but at the end of the day, is it you want to be bored or you want to make some money? Because, you don't have to be bored. You could be jacked up like you're, on cloud 9, but you're not making any money because you just got so much action going on. You're just not getting anything for it. So I'd rather be bored a little, and I'm collecting money because you don't go broke taking a profit. That's for sure.
There you go.
Man, I'm getting some slack because I didn't get involved in anything exclusive here tonight in the baseball. I'm going to do one. What the hell? I'll throw another one out there. I'm going to jump back with the Brew Crew again tonight, Milwaukee tonight in baseball.
They're playing great.
They're playing great baseball. The Brewers 4-0 their last 4 against a right-handed starter, 10-1 their last 11 versus an NL Central. So there's your bonus play here tonight. The Brewers, the line's moved down a little bit on this one. It was 140. Now it's down a little bit. It's on one. I've seen some 120.
Going for a sweep on the road. You know how it goes.
Yeah, playing Cincinnati. Nice lefty on the mound, Drowan against Lauder. That's a bonus one there for you guys tonight.
DK's under the pressure.
Man, I get pressure, but I got a big 5-star unit going here tonight. I already hit the 5-star earlier in this week with St. Louis, and I got a big 5-star here tonight going early, 6:45 start. They can check that out online, too, when we're done. I'll tell them how to get it when we finish up the show.
Pretty good matchup tonight, Teddy. I'm surprised no one mentioned it. Ohtani going against Ryan. That should be interesting. Ryan's probably the ace for Minnesota, and Ohtani's 7-2 with a 1.47.
I hate betting on Dodgers games, man. They're just so unpredictable.
They're playing good baseball again.
They are.
They got the best record in all of baseball.
Their lines are always expensive. It's tough.
175 on the road.
Exactly.
Ohtani against Joe Ryan, who's not it's pretty damn
He's
good.
no
pitcher.
slouch.
Yeah, but you know what?
He does very well, and he's having a good year too.
The Dodger lineup, though, man, dang, tough, right, T?
Dodgers
Think they're
lineup.
gonna be-
You got Freeman. You got all the big boys out there. Minnesota, man, they used to have a good bullpen back in the day. Some good starters, actually. Like I used to live next to my uncle, Brad Radke.
I remember Radke.
Yeah,
yeah.
He was a good pitcher back in the day. Ryan's a good pitcher though tonight, but Ohtani, see how he comes out here tonight.
Anything else you guys looking at, or we're done with baseball?
That's it.
I'm done with baseball. I gave out 2 games, man. Pittsburgh and the Brew Crew. So
TK broke down to you guys. Guys, let me ask you.
I gave out soccer too. 3, man. That's 5 plays here today.
All right. Well, listen, you like giving
And Teddy, if the Brewers go to the World Series, you're heading to Milwaukee with us because Scott's going down the slide. No, you're going down the slide.
How about Teddy and I?
beer
We just
slide.
hold on to each other. We go together.
I'll go down the slide.
Social media bonanza.
That's something I would do. I would go to the.
You could pull that off for real?
Like we could pull it off. It'd have to be way like 2-3 hours before the game, before the crowd got in there. But I know somebody that can get us in there to do it.
Okay. If you could pull it off, man, I'm all for it. Why not? because I know you have to go through some steps to get that done.
Yep.
All right. Anything else, guys, on your mind this week? I know, like I said, we're just trying to get through the slow time of the year, but we're trying to bring you the best quality stuff we can. We hope you appreciate, what we're trying to do here, trying to just build bankrolls, give you consistent quality type of games, not overloading, but games that you can try to build your bankroll. And guys, like I said, on these opinion plays, I can't speak for Teddy or T, but I'm sure they feel the same way. These are not games to go out and slam by any stretch of the imagination. These are games to have some fun with. They're strong opinions. Work goes into them, obviously, but these are not games we're releasing out to, most times to our private clientele that we're dealing with directly, where we have more time right up to the minute. I usually don't put my plays out. I'm sure you'd probably the same way, a couple hours before any game goes.
Yeah.
The more time, the more, the more to study it and look at it and maybe change your mind. I was going to put on my game of the month today in baseball, and I changed my mind on it. I didn't like the way it was looking, so I just stayed off it. So I'm going to wait for another day where I feel I have, a much bigger advantage than I thought yesterday I thought I was going to go with it. Today I pulled it.
Agree 100%.
So we're not in a rush just to put out big plays.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah.
Got to pick your spots.
Anything else you guys want to add? Ask anyone any questions out there, guys? Anything for us?
Let's see if we have any questions from the boys.
Where's the golf at this week? They're playing out there and playing Connecticut. It's not a good matchup. Scott Scheffler's there, though.
Oh. Yates is waiting on TK's NASCAR.
Yeah, I'm not going to put out the NASCAR to Sunday because it's a road course this week because Sonoma, I guess, the guy qualifies. But I was leaning toward Ryan Blaney again in the NASCAR.
I feel like you pick him every week, T.
Yeah, I picked Ryan Blaney there. But those are top drivers. But they got this guy, Shane Visengridden, whatever his name is. He owns road course, and he had got a little trouble last week. That's why he finished way behind. He probably would have won the race. This kid that won it, he was a big underdog. So, I'll wait till the qualifying goes through on Friday first.
How about that game you had last night with Arizona? Man, they did the game 0-0, and then all of a sudden they put 4 up, and then you got to sweat it out. The other team pops 3, another one, out of nowhere. They just these relievers just continue to allow runs like crazy. I don't know what it is, what's going on with baseball, but over the last 5-6 weeks, it's been crazy. There's no safe lead anymore. There really isn't in baseball. You could be up 2-3 runs going into the 8th inning, thinking you're home free. And in the old days, I used to think I'm home free if I'm up 3 runs with 1 inning left.
Oh, how about 5 runs? Back in the day, 5-run lead was like cash the check, and now it's meaningless.
They're asking when our next live is going to be. Was it again next Wednesday, or when are we doing? We were going to talk about that, Teddy. I think with Ben when we're going to talk about the.
What's next week?
Well, we got the All-Star break coming up in a couple weeks on Wednesday. There's going to be no games. We're about to switch one of the days out there.
We'll figure it out.
But we go live every day at 5 o'clock, Teddy. You should jump on us one day on the live at 5 o'clock. Me and Scott go every day, Instagram, 5 o'clock p.m.
There you go.
can check it out there, always live. We always look for you to come in.
I come in. I've been
He misses
once
you.
or twice.
He misses you because he hates that he has to just say hello to me or something.
I don't want to hear no more New York Knicks shit again today.
I don't want to hear it no more.
What do you guys got? You got like a bunch of New Yorkers that come in and rag on
we
you?
got Eddie, big
we
New
just
York.
get one guy
fine.
coming in, and the rest of everyone.
X-Max in the house here.
Zach Smacks in the house. Belugas? Any belugas tonight?
Good play with Baltimore the other night. He had a minus money line, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5.
That was the other night.
He did the real.
That's a long time ago for him. He could have had 30 plays between now and that beluga play.
All right, real quick, I'm giving out
Go
Travelers play for the golf tournament. First round leader, Ludwig Oberg, plus 2,500, first round leader. And to win,
Scheffler?
I'm going to leave that bet alone. That's too tough. I'm just going to
Wyndham
go
Clark back to back.
first round leader,
Too easy.
Ludwig
Too easy
Oberg.
to give out those guys.
Cameron
Yeah,
Young.
You got to
he-
give out something that doesn't make sense.
Real easy.
JJ Spawn.
It's easy to give out Scotty.
Yeah.
Sooner or later he's going to win one. You know that.
Yeah,
Unless he goes cold.
He's due.
He's overdue. So
That's the next big tournament. That's going to be the British Open coming up. They're playing in England this year, I think.
Yes.
all right, guys. I think we're done, man. I think we touched base on everything out there for what's going on right now. World Cup. We're looking forward to it. Hope you guys. Question I had. You guys out there, and you can respond back if you can. Do you think Team USA goes to the quarterfinals in this World Cup? What's your thoughts? I'm not saying winning it. I'm just saying gets to the final 8 left. If you guys, yay or nay, let me know your thoughts on that. If you could send us back comments, or you got What's your thoughts on that?
On USA, well, they're
Get to the quarterfinals.
Well, definitely advancing on to the 32. But if it's
Quarterfinals.
yeah, USA playing Turkey. They're
So they have to
minus
win.
107.
He doesn't like to answer.
I don't know, man, because USA is going to wrestle a lot of guys tomorrow night. They're not all playing tomorrow night.
Quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal. Depends who they play. They got to look at the bracket. I think they get knocked out.
Zach Smack says no.
No, I agree with them. I think they get knocked out. They'll get
Straight
knocked
up
out.
answer. No. All right, Teddy?
Turkey probably beat them tomorrow
Team
night.
USA, soccer, think they get to the quarterfinals?
I don't know who's in their way. So I would have to be looking at a bracket to answer that question.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama's on their way. That song is huge now.
Yeah.
That's like the rally song. I never seen so many. Do you ever see so many people singing the anthem? I never seen anything like it in my life. With the anthem and the crowds getting into it now with Team USA, I'm telling you, it's a huge boost. I guess this country needed as far as soccer. For the
What are they doing with all these cones down in Miami? These guys are putting cones on all the
That's
statues.
the Tartan Army. That's the Tartan Army, the Scotland guys.
They're down there. Yeah, I saw that.
They're
the other
drinking.
day.
They're taking all your booze, man.
I heard they drink.
They're
They're
take
coming
the
to quarter.
booze,
They're coming to the QD tonight.
They take the beers.
There'll be none left, T. They're gonna wipe it out. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to find a new watering hole.
I heard they killed Miami South Beach all weekend long.
They killed Boston too. They took everybody down. They had no booze left in the.
And they'll be going home after this game here tonight. I think they're out of it, aren't they? I don't know.
I'm gonna say yeah. I don't know who the hell they play, but fuck it. Let's just say yeah. The U.S. I'm gonna bet them right. I'm gonna bet the USA
yes
to
or
go to
no?
the quarterfinals. Let's see what the line is.
All right, I'm gonna go with that. I think they get there.
I don't even know if there is a line for that on Hard Rock.
I think
Let's
they get
see.
there. How about this one? Who's going further, Portugal or Argentina? T.
Well, they're probably going to face each
That's
other
a
in the
tough one there, too.
quarterfinals.
Come on,
I root for Ronaldo over Messi any
It's
day.
not about rooting. Who do you think's going to get there? Your opinion. No one's holding you to it.
My opinion, France is going to be the winner of the World Cup.
I hate France.
I think my Bobby.
Who goes further?
You know why I
Portugal
don't like France?
Portugal goes further than
Argentina?
Yeah, Spain will go further.
France cheats. France imports their players from other.
So does Germany.
A lot of these countries do actually.
What do you think's going to go further, Messi or Ronaldo, in this tournament? Portugal or Argentina?
Well, they're going to play. I mean, if they both make it to the quarters, it's going to
There
be
you go.
against each other, and I would go with Messi. I'd go with Argentina.
Argentina?
Yeah.
So you think they're going to play each other
They
Let me look at the FIFA.
the way that it's set up. If they both
if they both advance?
They
still have to win one more or two more to meet each other. I think it's probably a couple.
two more because they have to win the round of 32 and then the round of
There's
16.
no guarantee either one of them.
No, of
will
course
get there.
not.
Right. But if they do get there, you like Argentina.
I like Argentina.
Okay. I like it.
I just
I
think
like getting stuff out of you guys.
Messi
Because
seems
the audience wants to hear what's on your mind.
Messi seems.
How about that crazy college baseball? You watch the World Series, Oklahoma?
Yeah, that was good, man.
I am a smart man. Before winning, I went against Georgia. I had Georgia to win it all. Faded them. 2-1 underdogs, 2-1.
All
I
right.
made my money back.
What do we got?
You're saying to reach the quarterfinal?
Yeah, just to reach it.
USA is plus 110 to reach the quarterfinal. I am going to bet that. USA plus 110 to reach the quarterfinal.
What's the odds?
You're going to bet against or with?
I'm going with you.
You're going with me?
Throw me up for.
There you go. Oh, we got like $1,000 here. All right, I'll put it in. No, take it back.
What's the odds?
Give it to me when I put it in.
Go.
What's the
Huh?
odds?
Let's go.
Plus 110. It's only plus
Oh,
110. So here are the odds to reach the quarterfinal. Argentina,
Let's do it.
minus 180. England, minus 155. France, minus 145. Spain, minus
USA.
125. USA is the sixth favorite to reach and to win.
The whole thing?
World Cup winner.
Wow. I don't know about that part. I'll go to the quarters, though.
Yeah, USA.
I'd like to see Spain do
So if
good.
France is number one. Spain number two.
1,000
England
1,000 pays
three.
back 1,100?
1,000 pays. Yeah, just a regular straight up plus 110 bet.
All right. not a bad-
Germany's already in. I see there. They already
How many
advanced.
more they got to win, though?
USC is advanced.
They gotta
I
win.
got the whole bracket right there.
Well, the Saturday game doesn't
Mexico's
really, or the Friday game doesn't really
Tomorrow's
matter.
game doesn't
Yeah.
mean nothing.
Is it
USC 's
tomorrow or
already
Friday?
won. They play tomorrow at
Tomorrow?
10 p.m. It
Yeah,
doesn't
that-
matter. There's 3 teams in. USA already advanced. Germany, Mexico. I got the whole thing up right there.
I got a funny feeling if Portugal will outlast Argentina somehow, some way. I don't know why. I just think that Portugal is quietly playing pretty
I'm
strong.
going to root for Spain, too. I had lunch a couple weeks ago, and I sat next to the one guy that's the young kid on the team, man. So he was nice. He was actually nice to everybody. So I became a little Spain fan on there. So maybe I'll sit and eat some Serrano ham and watch Spain's the next game.
All right. Great show, guys. Always love being here at Podcast Junkies. They do the best for us. We've been with them for a long time. Teddy and I over 3. T's been here, too. We're going into our 3rd football season with T. Teddy and I are going to be into our 4th football season coming
Time
up.
flies when you're having fun, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, a lot of good things to look forward to. Guys, this is a good time of the year to get smart, not stupid, because football's around the corner, and every one of you guys that are in this chat right now are going to be playing football. There's no doubt about it. If there's 1,000 people that are playing now, 1,000 people will be playing football. No, every single one of you. So now's a good time to try to stay consistent, not trying to get crazy, not trying to hit the lottery with these games, because that's how you get taken down. Try to play consistent. Build that bankroll up so you have something to work with when that football season rolls around. Because I know this guy right here and this guy right there and this guy right here are going to be coming with some real strong early numbers on these games, and we're going to look to break those games down early in the season and catch some mistakes out there, which they always do make early in the year on teams. So a lot of good things to look forward to, so take advantage of it. All right, I'm going to throw it over to my man TK, Tommy King. Where can the people find you and get all your good stuff and get some winning advice each and every day, TK? Let's do it.
Well, the best place, see if I get it right this time, the best place to find me is right down there on Instagram at TK Wins. I got a big 5-star going here tonight, so when you get out there, go right to Instagram. You'll see it in the story. You'll see it also in my broadcast channel. But the best place to find me and see all my content is Instagram at TK Wins.
What's the matchup?
Tonight, Philly, Washington.
Okay, Philly and Washington.
6:45 start.
Big 5-star.
We got some soccer started already.
All right, excellent.
You can find me.
Eddie Brooks, the man.
I know you're already going to ask. You can find me, best place is the Instagram. _profits_pick. No S after pick. Look for that blue check mark. That's where we post all of our stuff. Oh, I got the hiccups almost. That's where we post all of our stuff. Everything, our offers, our free plays. Offers, free plays, paid plays, winnable, non-winnable plays, private plays. Everything you can access
Everything under
from
the
right
sun.
there.
Teddy Brooks puts it all out there, guys, for you guys to grab it and try to build your bankroll. Because, like I said, 2 months away, we're going into football. 2 months, Teddy. You got 2 months.
I'm ready.
You guys ready? T, you're ready. I know
I'm
that.
ready. Just had a big hailstorm at Miami Gardens at the stadium.
Oh, boy.
Just a big storm just rolled through. I'm glad I didn't go to the game now.
There you go.
They got thunderstorm and hailstorm right now.
All right, guys, check out everything we're doing right here on my channel on Instagram, SM Sports Picks with the blue check mark. Make sure you get the blue check mark with Teddy as well and TK as well, because there's a lot of guys out there copycatting and scamming. They're not us. They're making you send money for plays that are not even our plays, and you don't even probably get plays. They end up taking your money and disappearing on you. So make sure you verify everything right there. SM Sports Picks with the blue check mark. I got a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, my VIP selections are 16 and 7 for the of my last 23 I've put out. So we're just consistent. We've been consistent for the last several months. Check my stories today on Instagram. I got a big play going tonight. Actually, 2 plays, 2 30-unit selections. I haven't done that in one day for only $15. You get both of those. And I've got a huge high roller. 3 days of high rollers for the price of one day. Go on my stories right on the channel that I told you, SM Sports Picks. I appreciate you guys being here with me again today. Had a great show. I hope we helped you out and gave you some winning advice. And we'll be back here next Wednesday. Check the show out. It's called Get the Edge Sports Podcast. It's on YouTube. Obviously, you're here live with us. Tell your friends about it. If they missed out, go on to our channel, Get the Edge Sports Podcast here on YouTube, and also on Spotify and Apple, where the podcast shows are. You can check out the Get the Edge show. Again, thanks to my boy Eric over there. He's running the show here with Ben Castro at the one and only Podcast Junkies. If you're going to do a podcast show, guys, this is the place to do it, right here in beautiful Boca. Got great vibe in this place, and we love being here each and every week. Have a great day. We'll be back next Wednesday at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's go.